Hello, happy people, and welcome to your Moment of Zed, the YouTube channel dedicated to the most beautiful car in the world, the BMW Z3, or as the folks in Newcastle West call it, the Z3. I'm Mark, and today we're going to do something we haven't done in a while, a top 10 list. Last time I did one was the top 10 problems with the BMW Z3, and it turned out to be one of my most popular videos. But today I thought we would accentuate the positive and look at the 10 best things about the BMW Z3. But before we get to that, we have our Zed of the Week. And this week we have Barry from Jakarta, Indonesia with his 2002-liter automatic Roadster. Now Barry said it's an automatic because it's very hard to find manual BMWs in Indonesia. Indonesians consider automatic part of a luxury car, and so they don't have to use the stick shift. Very interesting. Now, he bought it last March with 45,000 miles on it. It had recently been restored by the previous owner, including a respray, new top, and 18-inch rims. Now, Barry switched to 17-inch Z4 rims with taller tires because he says the road conditions in Indonesia are pretty rough. Also, due to the fact that it's very hot and humid there and it's dusty and polluted, he doesn't get as much mileage in the car as he'd like, but he's located some roads a few hours outside of Jakarta that he's like to go on, and he's going to try and do more of that in the future. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful car. If you'd like to see your car on Zed of the Week, please follow the easy instructions in the description below. Now on to the 10 best. And to start us off at number 10, believe it or not, we have space. Now, the cockpit of the Z3 is plenty big to fit two 6-footers, maybe even 6-footers plus. Not only that, but in the trunk, there's plenty of room for junk. Here's 4 full-size grocery bags. Now, I know they're not full, but they're expanded to pretty much full size. My spare tool kit, my tire inflator. There's a little extra space on the side here that I haven't even used. And behind the bags are my car cover and my hat. Plenty of room back there for all your stuff. And at number 9, we have beautiful colors, from basic blacks and silvers to beautiful shades of red, blues, greens, yellows, browns, and then some colors that could only come out of the 90s. The cornucopia of color choices really helps make the Z3 a special car. And at number 8, we have the design itself. No matter what color you choose, designer Joji Nagashima knocked it out of the park when he took styling cues from previous BMW Roadsters and came up with this, an early prototype design, which is not far from what we got. And what we got was a car with classic Roadster feel, with a long hood, a short rear deck, fender flares, a rounded side body that, even in clown shoe garb, is a modern classic. And at number 7, we have the wonderfully analog feel of the Z3, from analog gauges to analog controls. Imagine being able to change the station on your radio without going through 4 menus on a screen, to the absolute near lack of nanny features other than anti-lock brakes. All we have is traction control, which you can turn on and off at will, making the Z3 a real seat-of-the-pants driver's car. And at number 6, we have modifiability. From mods for go, like improved exhaust systems and suspension systems, including lowering kits, to mods for show, such as angel eye headlights. No, wait, not those. Real angel eye headlights like these. And wheels. There are many ways to customize your Z3 to set it apart from others. And in a similar vein, at number 5, we have parts availability from retail outlets such as ECS Tuning, FCP Euro, Pelican Parts, and Bimmerbum. There is tons of support in new parts for our cars. Not only that, but since our cars share a lot of common parts with the very popular E36 3 Series, which sold in the hundreds of thousands all over the world, we should have a ready supply of parts for many years to come, either new or through junkyard finds. And at number 4, we have handling. Now, the Z3's handling through twisty roads has been described as a slot car, or like riding on rails. However you describe it, the Z3's handling is confidence-inspiring and allows you to push limits you might not be able to push in other cars. It's definitely one of the best features and what makes the Z3 so much fun. And at number 3, we have the transmission. Now, I can only speak from the 5-speed side, so automatic folks, please write in the comments about yours. But as far as the 5-speed goes, it is a very reliable transmission with its lifetime oil supply, haha. Seriously, it is very reliable, and the great thing about the 5-speed, it is very smooth shifting, a very notchy feel to the gear shift, very easy to upshift and downshift, and that really adds to making this a great driver's car. And at number 2, we have the engines. Now, whether you have an M43 or M44 or M52 or M54 or an S52 or an S54 or even an S50 for that matter, these engines tend to be smooth with a beautiful sound, free revving, and fun. Now, as far as reliability goes, there are some quirks like the plastic water pump and other plastic parts, but overall, these are very reliable, naturally aspirated engines. I know of one M44 that has over 400,000 miles on it in a Z3. And now the number one best thing about the Z3, how cool you look in one. Now, by nature, I'm not necessarily the coolest guy in the world, but when I slip into my Z3, I feel like the most interesting man in the world. Let's face it, when you're in a Z3, you not only look cooler, you feel cooler, you're stronger, you're just better. Am I right? Heck yeah, I'm right. Believe me, nothing will make you feel better than owning a Z3. That is the absolute best thing about it. So folks, there you have it, the 10 best things about the BMW Z3. If you disagree, if you think I missed something, if you think I put something on that shouldn't have been on, or if you think my order is completely screwed up, please light up those comments. I would certainly appreciate it. And as always, if you found this content valuable, please crush that like button. And until next time, remember, friends don't let friends drive boring.